Hello everyone and welcome to my channel once more. As you can see, I have some ingredients before me here, and what I'm about to do today is OKAZI soup. Now in Ikwere, where I base in River State, I usually eat this like at least every week, and my husband is from Yoruba and he likes the soup so much. So here are the list of ingredients that you will need for this particular soup. Like, this is my own way of cooking it. I have some prawns here, crayfish. I have my meat stock. I have my salt. I have my cow skin known as pomo. I have the major ingredient, which is my okazi. You have to get this one. It should be very fresh. In here I have my fish, my fresh fish. This is already steamed. And then I have my palm oil. I have my stockfish. I have my fresh pepper, and also I'm using some flamenco for this. Like, this is one of the things that never lack in my soup. I'm so used to using this. And in here I have my beef. I have some beef right here, and I also have the thickener. You can use cocoyam, but I am using offo. That's what it's called. It's called offo. It thickens your soup. And I'm also using some seasoning cube. And let's get started. And in a clean pot, I'll just on my heat. And what I'll be adding to this is my fish stock. I'll be adding 2 cups of my fish stock, and I'll also be adding some water, about a cup, and I will be adding my stockfish, and also my meat and my beef. And I will be pouring in this commotion. I call it commotion because it makes your mode of eba or gari, it makes it very interesting. And I'm also going to add my flamenco. Ikwere people call this isam. Adding all of that, and I will be adding some my blended fresh pepper. I added a little bit of my crayfish into this, and I'm just going to mix all of that, and we're going to let this to start boiling before adding our palm oil. And while my soup is cooking, what I've just done is I'm pounding this with a mortar. I prefer pounding it because I don't like blending it. It will over blend more than what I wanted. So I usually like pounding this like this. So you just have to do some exercise with your hands. So the way it is, it's okay like this. This is how I love my okazi to be. So I'm just going to heat that a little bit, and we will be checking on our soup. And it's time for us to check this. What I will be adding is my palm oil, and I will be adding my prawns, such as my crayfish. What I did was to remove the tail and the head. I will be using that later, so I'll just give this a good stir to combine properly. And I'll now be sprinkling my offo. This is where the whole soup can totally get very annoying. So this very step is what you should try to do as perfect as possible. So I'll just have to sprinkle this to avoid lumps in the soup, and stir this. While you sprinkle, you stir. That's the only way you can avoid lumps in this particular soup, especially when you're using this offo. So once you can get this particular step, then you can cook this in any way you wish. Because I don't want mine to be too thick, I'm just going to leave this to boil for at least 10 minutes. And it's time to check on this. I'll just give this. Oh my god, this is looking so yummy. What I will be adding now is my fish, because after now I'm not going to be mixing my soup, like turning it anymore, because I don't want this fish to turn into small piece. I want to see it in my soup. And I will be adding my seasoning and also salt to taste. Let's give this. This is looking so yummy. This is looking so yummy, because I want my soup to absorb all those goodies that's inside the pot. I want my fish to absorb all those goodies inside the pot, and everything to like sink inside each other. I will still be leaving this for just 5 minutes before adding my OKAZI leaf. So I'm just going to cover this, and let's add our OKAZI. Oh my god, this is the fun part of it all. When I'm adding this OKAZI, I just feel so happy. And I'm just going to mix all of this goodness. You have to be as gentle as possible, especially when you're using fresh fish for this. Now this has to simmer for just 5 minutes. It's not much, because I just want everything to mix up properly. So this is just going to, look at that beautiful colors I'm seeing there, the crayfish, my leaf, like everything looks so yummy. So I'm just going to leave this to just simmer 3, 4, 5 minutes, and we are good to go. And it's time for me to dish this out. Oh, I'll just have to turn up the heat, and I'll be showing you how this looks. I know you can't wait, but I'll be showing you how this yummy looks. Oh, like I can't wait to start having some swallow. Okay guys, look at how this looks. This looks so yummy. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this kind of video, please subscribe to my channel, and also click that like button. It means so much to me. And share this video with your family and friends. Make something very nice and yummy like this. Thank you, and until I see you in my next video, bye bye.